What's good, YouTube? Nandyr94 here to bring you, well, a special episode, because as you can see, this is not the normal format of most Let's Players is before opening up the game. This is actually within a DOSBox emulator. Without further ado, as you can see from the title, let's get into The Elder Scrolls Chapter 1, The Arena. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. Gaiden Shinji, Blade Master First Era, year 947. For centuries, different factions battled in petty wars and border conflicts until, in the Second Era, 896, Tiber Septim crushed all those who opposed him and took control, proclaiming himself as the Emperor. Still bitter, the years of war had its effect on the populace. The name Tamriel, Elvish for Dawn's beauty, seldom fell from fucking hell. I hate it when they do that. When you're trying to read something and then, you know what? I think that's long enough for them to actually read the damn thing. Let's just skip to the next bit. Anyway, let's click new game. Let's get into it and just click new game because these assholes pissed me off. Uriel Septim IV, which is actually supposed to be the 7th, Emperor of Tamriel, stands with Talon, the Imperial. They've been summoned by Yeagar Thorn. Son of a... I'm trying to read these, you assholes! Emperor is betrayed and transported to a dimension of Thorn's choosing. Everybody at this point knows that he was transported to a realm of oblivion. Most people suggest that it's, Mehrunes Dagon's. Rhea Silmain, once Tharn's apprentice, is captured before she can warn the Elder... That fucking hell, I hate you all. I hate whoever thought it was a good idea to have a small time limit to an introduction scene like that. It's probably due to how fast I had the emulator going, but that's because it's ungodly slow if you attempted it at any other speed. You know what? I'll generate the class, see what it is. 10 questions shall be asked that will determine the path of your destiny. The scroll bars roll the parchment up or down. Use the A, B, or C keys to answer these questions. 1 month after Tales and Talos, you look at a hoard of treats you have collected and find lots of branded plums. They treat you like... and a treat you particularly dislike, but you know your younger sister likes them, do you? A. Give her all of your branded plums. Trade the plums for something she doesn't like, but you do. Pretend that they're excellent branded plums and see that if she'll give up something really good in exchange. I believe I would do B because it's an equal trade, I guess. The senior student in your weapons class has trounced you unmercifully for the past several years. Today is a tournament of students, and you find with dismay that you are paired against him for your first match. Are you prepared? As you prepare, your friend approaches and offers to tell you of an injury the student suffered in yesterday's sparring class, which you missed. Do you A. accept the offer, knowing that it would greatly allow you to concentrate on the injured area and greatly increase your chances of beating him? Refuse the offer, knowing that win or lose, you would rather do it with your own skill, not some extra knowledge. What should be in a fair and honorable fight? You know what? The character I have in mind would honestly refuse the answer. I plan on each time I do an Elder Scrolls game, go back and forth between bad or good guy. Armsmaster Festal is relating the story of a great king he knew in a faraway land whose inventors created a wondrous balloon of such and seas. It could transport dozens of people through there to any place they choose. If you were this king, he asks you, how would you use this remarkable balloon? Let's see. Either one of those is actually a really good idea. But to be honest, I think it would be C, where you make it a traveling tool. A good friend of yours is in love with a girl from a neighboring village, a girl who barely knows him. He is extremely shy and inexperienced. He pleads for your help. Would you suggest he go to her immediately and declare his love? If his relationship is to be, he needs to be honest from the start. You offer to accompany him to the village for support. Find out more about this girl using any contact he can find in her village. He will not be shy if he knows something about her. He may even find out she's not the right girl for him. Honestly, it'd be B, because part of it's creepy, but at the same time it's not, because you would rather get to know somebody before attempting to court them. Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do? Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson? Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of using something humiliating? Beat up your cousin, then tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time? Probably B. I'm liking the B answers so far. On a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. See, probably just give him the bag back. Practicing alone, you develop a new fighting style you are very excited about. When you mention it to Armsmaster Festal, he tells you it would never work in practical combat. Do you use the new style in middle of class spar? I'd say B, asking for focus so that you can, well, essentially make it yours. While fishing one sunny afternoon, you find that the boots which you discarded are now full of ants who are busily making their piece of bread. You drop to their ant hill. Do you pick up the boots and wash off the ants, even though you're not leaving until dusk? Watch the ants, curious how they live. They work efficiently and content to live and let live. Make boots out of leaves, then send each ant down the stream to pass time as a... Yeah, that's probably what I do. Bored off my gourd. On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's clown stir. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. Do you draw your dagger? Don't interfere. Let's see. Probably end its misery. If it's honestly bleeding out that fast, then it'd be pointless to even attempt. Armsmaster Festal poses a question one day to his class. A company of 100 men is attempting to flee from the enemy. There are two paths out of the broken stronghold. One path will kill half of the men under the officer's command, but the other half would survive. The other path has a 50% chance that everyone would die, but a 50% chance that everyone would survive. As the commanding officer, let's see. Let them vote. See whether No, I don't accept the monk. I'm gonna go straight for what my save data actually is at the moment. Nightblade. Let's see. Snow. Aw, it won't let me have that long of a name. Fucking hell. Fine. I'm just gonna name him Snowbeard. Because why not? Choose thy gender. Last time I checked, but let me check again. I am a dude. And as you might have guessed via the name, I am choosing Skyrim, so I'm choosing to play as a Nord. Strong as the northern winds which sweep through icy glaciers, the Arctic clime hast hardened thy folk for life's cruel and bitter hand. Probably pull up a tab. Thy mind must be agile and intelligent if thou art to succeed as a Nightblade. Go ye now in peace, let thy fate be written in the Elder Scrolls. And that is the title of the game. Distribute thy points as needed. Keep in mind the recommendations for thy chosen class. Well, I'm not as agile as it wants me to be. I must be both agile and intelligent. But I would also prefer to have some willpower as well. Yeah, that looks like decently even stats, to be honest. So, save stats. And now I can click on his face and choose what I want the guy to look like. Because this is the closest thing to character customization that they had at the time. I think I'm gonna go with that character. Do not fear, for it is I, Rhea Silmain, Snowbeard, listen to me. There are no others left to carry on this fight. You have been left in the cell to die. Yegar Tharn, Imperial Battle Mage of Tamriel, has taken the guise of the true Emperor. He does not see you as a threat, being only a minor part of the Imperial Court. In that act of arrogance, he has made his first mistake. Look to the north of the wall of this cell. You will find a ruby key which will unlock the door. Take it and make your escape. The passages here were once used by Tharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffers. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. It wasn't allowing me to do much. So I'm going to turn around. And head straight towards the ruby key, which is right here. Turn around and open the door. Then click on my photo and equip myself, because for some reason Tharn was an idiot and thought that putting me in a cell with my weapon was a good idea. And I will raise it just in case I come across any ne'er-do-wells, I guess. Since this game was originally intended to be a Dungeons and Dragons-like game. Plate gauntlets, awesome. Can I equip those? I know certain characters can only equip certain items, but Nightblades can't equip plate gauntlets. Well, I guess I can sell it then. What about crystal? I could probably sell that too for a decent price. Alright. So now we need to find our way out of here. I do know the way out, but that's literally the only thing I know of right now. Okay, something is following me. I don't like its noise. Seems safe to rest in the niches. Go this way. Oh, something's trying to get at me. Is that goblin thing really stuck there? Ow. Come on, let me get up. Come on, let me get up. I know that's the way I need to go. I killed it and died. Alright, let's get back into it. Recreate the character again. Come on. Get back into it, select, because I already know what I want it to be. I want it to be a Nightblade, damn it. I don't care if I'm making the character Snowbeard, damn it. Snowbeard, the Nordic pirate. And I want to be from Skyrim, because I know where the first dungeon is, because I had to do a little bit of research. Because my first attempt at this game, I was a dark elf from Morrowind, and I got lost in a dungeon. Do-do-do-do. Put your agility to 50. Put intelligence to 52. Bring up things to an even number, or bump it up to what they are, or basically round it up. There, and then I can just go through the list. Bam, save stats, because that is a really good stat. Though the health isn't as much as I would like it. I'll make Snowbeard that character. And we can get into it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Rhea. What? Oh. It automatically tried to do that. Alright. Well, now I've got that done. Now I have a dagger in my hand. Grab the ruby key. Make my attempt. At about a half an hour, I am ending the episode, though. Regardless of if we got out of this dungeon or not. Plate helm. Well, since I couldn't use the plate gauntlets on the last one, then I guarantee I'm not going to have the plate helm either. Killed that rat. Will you let me examine the rat? No? Nothing? Yeah, I was gonna say, I doubt I'll be able to camp there, because that's where, like, all of the enemies seem to be in this area. Awesome, I killed two rats, one stone, pretty much. Well, 2 rats, 1 swing, but you guys know what I mean. No, 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 no. Don't you dare try to kill me, you fucking rat. headed to where they've tried to kill me in the past while I'm not looking or paying attention to my surroundings. Ah, there it is, the shift gate. Let's see, what is the cost of Ice Storm? I have it up on a tab here in front of me. Ice Storm, 487. Oh. Now, let's see. Today, the people of Nimmelton City are having the New Life Festival in celebration of a new year. The Emperor has ordered yet another tax increase in his New Life address, and there is much grumbling about this. Still, despite financial difficulties, the New Life tradition of free ale at all taverns in the village continues. The people of Nimmelton City certainly know how to hold a celebration. Well, I figured they'd have free ale, 'cause, well, Nords. Does that make me a racist? Not really, it just means I'm culturally aware of them. Now, fuck, I keep forgetting they always spawn you in it during night. Wait, am I outside the city? Should I go in? Yeah, I should probably go in and hunt for a tavern. Or is this the city? Or is it the outside? I wish these maps were more accurate. Well, I guess I'm in the city. According to that map, I am in the city. I think. But I would not know, because it's not that specific. What are you, a tavern? No, you're fucking priest, church. You know what, I'm gonna explore for a little, but I'm gonna end the episode here. I think, because I cannot find out where the hell I am. All I know is I am next to a church. Does that mean I'm in the city? I mean, I see the wall representing that I'm in the city. Is that a tavern? Please be a tavern. For the love of God, be a tavern. I'm tired of getting killed in and out in the cities. Nope. But I think the thing behind it's a tavern. If I can find the tavern, then I'll stop the episode. Locke has nothing to fear from you, so it's not a tavern, it's just... That's the one thing about Skyrim as a game, though. Usually the cities are easy to navigate. Well, bar Markarth, I guess. Markarth I've actually gotten lost in before, which is incredibly embarrassing when I've logged a lot of hours on Skyrim itself. Maybe I should camp? But it's not safe, because I know creatures are nearby. Until fully healed. Yep. Fuckers. Well, I did make an attempt, and I do have another character in place. So without further ado, guys, that is it for at least this episode 1, I guess. In the next episode, we will be escaping the Imperial Dungeon once again, but with a different character, and I'll just skip the whole Nightblade, the whole character creation thing, as I've already got a character. So, as always, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment if you want to see more, and as always, have a lovely day.